Hey, what's going on YouTube? We should be live any second now. What's up? Welcome back to my practice stream. Today we've got another little concert vlog. Yesterday we talked about, I gave a response to Nizam about his question on, why don't you try harder? And so I thought that today is a really good day to follow up that topic with the general topic of change, as well as the future of this channel. So in between the pieces that I play, I'll be talking a little bit about both of those topics, and we'll just see where it goes. I've got bullet points in my head, but I always prefer to yap and talk somewhat improvisationally, and so I hope you enjoy. One of the pieces that went badly yesterday, I don't want to say the word bad, but it didn't go as well as I wanted to, is Regondi Etude 1. So what am I doing here? I'm practicing guitar performance. I'm practicing how to become a guitar performer, a concert guitarist, because I want to be able to throw a really awesome dinner party. I don't want to be a pro, but I do want to be able to perform a concert. And I have my first ever in-person concert in 2 days. Oh my gosh. So I want to practice and make sure that I can play these pieces relatively cold. Here is Regondi Etude 1. And yeah, there's a nice little synchronicity that I'll talk about right after. So this is one of my hardest pieces. I hope you enjoy it. And what's up, Alan? We got Alan in the chat already. How's it going, bro? Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Patricia? So good to see you. So good to see you. And Alan, thanks, man. Good to see you. You're gonna practice along with me. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Alan was just hanging out with me for a couple hours in my mathematics stream. We were streaming and practicing calculus on my second channel. So, dude, it's good to see you again, man. Hey, I'm so glad that Patricia, that you're able to catch this stream. It's perfect timing actually, because Patricia is one of my longest time viewers. Like she's been watching since the pandemic, y'all, since November 2020. I know that you're sick of hearing me say that, but nowadays I'm trying to change this channel. I want to change. I want to do bigger things. I want to build, y'all. Like I want to. That's gonna be a thumbnail. Oh my, Luna, dude. I want to build. Okay. I know that that's going to be a thumbnail soon. That's going to be a thumbnail, like Bob the Builder on the side, and like the title is going to be "I want to build" in capital letters or something. I think that I've started stagnating as a YouTuber. Yeah, 5.5 years. Isn't that insane? But what I thought was super cool. Hi, I am streaming as well. Okay, nice to meet you. Come in and subscribe. Okay, bro, I'm gonna give you a 1 minute, a 10-second timeout. It's a little rude as a streamer to come into somebody else's stream and say, "Hey, I'm a streamer. Come subscribe." But yeah, dude, what do you stream, David? In 10 seconds, you'll be able to chat again. Anyways, yeah. So I've been a streamer for 5.5 years since November-ish. Fall 2020, I've been streaming my practice sessions here, first on Twitch for a couple of years, then I switched over to YouTube, and I think that YouTube has so much potential for musicians, and I'm a very weird musician. I do this as a hobby. It's a real passion, a hobby, a deep hobby, but like I think that hobbyists could be using. Hey, Michael Ray as well. Michael Ray is a fellow streamer, hobbyist, classical guitarist as well. He does something pretty similar to what I'm doing. YouTube Live just has so much potential, everybody, for musicians, I think. Like, this, I'm just so grateful to this community for, like, what we've been able to build here. And I think it just has a lot more potential. I feel like we've been stagnating, dude. Like as a YouTuber, right? Wow, the thumbnail looks scary, John. Well, did it make you click, Gideon? Did it make you click? So this is the perfect topic. The thumbnail that I've been using forever has been this stupid smiling photo of me playing Regondi 1, recording Regondi 1 back in, when would that be? Summer 2022. So funny enough, I did not plan this, but the first piece that I just played, that you can find the thumbnail for my Regondi 1 in my RCM 8 playlist. That recording is available on Spotify. It's also available as a music video here on YouTube. The thumbnail is like me with like a stupid little sweat bead because that piece is hard and I was ready to run away from that piece. But I was like preparing, I think, and afterward I was watching, I was like, I look really happy there. Like I look like I'm in my happy place. In a moment, I'm just going to rant about the state of YouTube as a live streaming platform versus Twitch and thumbnails. I see thumbnail design, I used to hate it because as a streamer, like to create a new thumbnail for every single stream, it just seems like a waste of time. But nowadays, I want to do something bigger. I don't just want to be a practice streamer. I want to do bigger things. I want to build. And so we're going to change some things about the channel, about the stream. And I'm excited. We're not shutting anything down, even though the title and thumbnail might have looked like it or something. We're only going bigger. So let's keep going. What's another song? Patricia, if you have a request, You've got about 10 seconds for it. Otherwise, I'm going to play Bach Prelude 999. Y'all, good to see you. Good to see you, Gideon. Michael Ray. Bro, I've been missing those practice sessions, in Sam's community. I've been meaning to go, but man, I'm just going so hard right now on YouTube. Between the math channel and this channel, it's like, you love everything I play. Well, of course, thank you. Thank you, first off, but just wondering if you have a request. I want to be able, if somebody says, hey, you, person with a guitar walking on the street, play me something. I want to be able to play a piece in a moment's notice. Not just one take, but first take, concert level. Be able to play these pieces cold. All right. Bach Prelude 999. Prelude for the loop. Let's see how this one goes. Although, first off, that Regondi, so much better than yesterday. So much better than yesterday. Yo, T-Zoc, I'm glad you're here. I hope that you're still here after this song. It's a short one because I have a couple questions for you. Awesome, man. And Luna, please stop scratching the lamp. All right. Bach Prelude 999. Not bad. I do feel it's just ever so slightly more tense, but that felt very relaxed actually compared to Regondi. Definitely just ever so slight extra nerves performing for these concert videos. More than when I'm playing just totally private for myself and practicing. This is practice though. I'm somebody who is passionate about deliberate practice. I have a concert in 2 days, and I want to be simulating the concert experience and simulating nerves. I get stage fright sometimes. You can see my masterclass with Renee Izquierdo where I bombed. I totally choked. And soon you're also going to be able to see my masterclass with Marco Topci. Get hyped. That's going to go public soon. And where the same thing happened. I got nervous and I made a mess, and he called me an amateur in the best possible way. So get excited for that. It was an amazing masterclass. So I'm here practicing. I'm trying to push the boundaries for myself. I'm trying to raise the ceiling for myself. And this gets back to yesterday's topic where Nizam said, I think that you can raise the ceiling. And he meant musically. I agree. I do want to raise my own standard level. Like I do want to continue progressing on the guitar. But as I talked about yesterday, 51% YouTuber, 49% guitarist. I'm shooting for a 51-49 split. If there's a tie, I want it to be as close to 50-50 possible, but you should never do 50-50. That's what I've learned. Never do 50-50. There needs to be a tiebreaker. If there needs to be a tiebreaker, YouTube wins. And for the longest time, streaming vertically to the shorts feed was just so perfectly aligned with what I wanted to do. Like I was able to get work done. I was able to actually make forward progress while YouTube was growing. YouTube, I just kept getting subscribers. For a while I was getting like 20 subs per stream, like averaging about $10 to $20 of tips, like about 10, averaging 10 per stream in tips. Like, I don't know if you've ever tried busking, but making $10 busking is actually pretty hard. So it felt great at the time. YouTube wins over practice. Yep, for a while. And people don't realize that. Like the priority for a long time has been YouTube. It really has. Like it's been YouTube growth. Guitar used to be a pure hobby, just purely a hobby while I was working at Google and before that at Apple. And between those at Lyft, like guitar used to be a pure hobby, and streaming used to be a pure hobby. But then I got laid off, and for a while I was looking for a new tech job. Then AI kept getting better, and I'm like, dude, tech is so boring now. I like to use my brain. And for a while, 8% per month, consistent, without changing a thing. I've gotten sick of this stupid thumbnail a long time ago. Like, it's nice in its way, but like, bro, I want to do more. I want to go bigger. I want to, practice. I want to practice graphic design. Like, I want to become a designer. I think about design so much. That's why there's this yellow book in the background of this, in the background bookshelf. I love thinking about design. I want to become a designer. I want to become an entrepreneur. And like, there's a lot of design topics and questions. And one thing I've learned as an entrepreneur so far is that if you find something that's working, you just keep hitting that button until it stops working. Like if you find a button that gives you results, like, because most of the time when you're doing entrepreneurship of any kind, whether it's building a YouTube channel or building an app or something, most stuff doesn't work. It's super hard to make a business, to build a business. But if you find something that's working, even if it's as something as weird as the YouTube Shorts feed and like streaming, practicing scales to the YouTube Shorts feed, you keep doing that until it stops working. I forget which YouTuber it was who said this. I think it was Ali Abdaal, somebody who said that you need a Venn diagram. It might have been the creator people, the podcast of two creator people. There's a Venn diagram of stuff that you want to do and stuff that your audience wants, and you want to stay in that Venn diagram, in that intersection. For a very long time, I was super happy. Yeah, YouTube, like I'm getting results streaming vertically to the Shorts feed. But it's not the art that I want to make, I guess. I would rather do totally focused practice streams, or something else. But I was happy to do it because it was working. And all of a sudden, overnight, it stopped working. And it's very frustrating as a creator because I can't get a hold of a human at YouTube. I just get AI bots. When I'm like, what happened? I was getting thousands of views per stream, then it dropped to hundreds or like 100 per stream. I don't want to get too negative about that. The point here is that right now I'm ready to change. Like I'm ready to build. I'm ready to do bigger things. Like I want to keep doing bigger and bigger things. And I think part of that is going to be unique new thumbnails for every stream. More events like these, like concert vlog streams like today. And I have so many thoughts. I can geek out about the format, the medium of live streaming, and what is working for other people. Like Tzok. Like, I'm so curious about what's working for you, what's not working for you. I think I saw either you banned me from your chat or you turned off chat for everybody. I'm so curious about that for you, Tzok, and how that's working for you, because I've clicked on some of your streams recently and I've been like, bro, like, I want to say hi to Tzok. But it is distracting. Like, Renee warned me of that whenever I, choked during my masterclass. He was like, watch out, social media can get in the way. I'm like, I know, but the focus is social media. But, 51-49 kind of split. But yeah, I want to grow. I want to raise the ceiling musically for myself. So more private practice, 100% private, but then also smaller, more focused practice streams. But also raise my expectations, my standards, my ceiling as a YouTuber too. And there's a lot more. Yeah, you turned off chat so you can focus 100%. I get that, totally. That's where I'm trying to go to. Yeah, and you might have noticed that. I've done some Pomodoro streams. I don't find 100% focus is working for me. So, yo, we got the math Leo in the chat. What's up, man? All right, I've been yapping for so long right now. Let's get back to it. Lagrima and Adelita. Or no, you know what? Dude, it's been a while. I'm not practicing this one. This is a risky choice. We should get like a Lunabot thing in the chat to roll dice and pick a random piece. I'm just gonna pretend that I just rolled dice and picked La Alborada. Let's see how La Alborada goes. Oh, you are the guitar, Leo. I enjoyed your guitar song, by the way. It reminded me of the emo music I used to listen to a lot as a teenager. Awesome. All right, here we go. Okay, so that one, you can tell I'm not ChatGPT. I'm very happy with that. I think that went well. But if Renee level of nerves was 100, I'd say that was a 60. That was a 60 out of, compared to Renee level. There was a little bit of, like, especially near the end, on the return to the A section, there were, like, a little bit of nerves, like, almost sort of shaky hands kind of popping up. Like, some self-reflection, right? Like a little bit of physical tension, but more so, I just haven't practiced that piece in a while. Like, I'm noticing, like, oh, if I'm going to use that one on Saturday, I would have to really drill it tonight and tomorrow. So I don't think I'm going to use that one on Saturday. What's this change business? We're changing, dude. We're changing. Everything changes. Everything falls apart. Everything fades away. What am I, this too will pass, in good ways, dude, in good ways, Garrigon. So yesterday I talked about how, I don't just want to raise the bar musically, although I do. I also want to raise the bar for myself as a YouTuber. Like, if I'm going to do this and I'm going to put so much of my time and energy into this thing, I should raise the bar. One specific thing that I want to put out there. By the way, holy crap, Alan, dude, thank you. Bro, Alan, I really appreciate the tip. Dude, what can I play for you, Alan? You got the next song request. I don't know that one. I don't know any Vice or Vice or whatever. But you might know some of my rep, right? Have you tried doing the same thing and expecting different results? I have, and it turns out that doesn't work. Earlier I was talking about, like, if you find something that works, if you find a button that gives you results, you keep pressing that button until it stops working. You don't change a single thing, and you keep doing it until it stops. Or you're so sick of pressing that button that you just cannot physically press that button anymore. It was a little bit of both. I'm done with the shorts feed. Like, I am still getting more results if I stream vertically, but I want to do bigger things. But also I stopped getting as much algorithm reach for whatever reason. Like, it might've been one too many dark jokes or something. Yeah, Alan, I'm not going to sight read anything, but bro, thank you again for the tip. If you have any requests, I'll play that next. What was next? Leo, your YouTube videos are excellent. I just think that you're going to grow and you're getting results like that by streaming them instead of recording your videos privately. Leo posts these amazing videos as a mathematician, like really just kind of going deep on topics that he knows very, very well. Like, Leo's a legit mathematician here, like, full stop. And I've always really enjoyed those videos, but every time I've watched your pre-recorded videos, I'm like, this should be a live stream. You get to do interaction. Like, if you feel comfortable with a little bit of improv, you can chat with the chat. Like, this conversation's already going different than I planned for it to at the beginning, in a good way, Anything Baroque, you got it. You got it, dude. This is a great point, actually. Here, Baroque. I want to do big stuff, man. Like, I want somebody to be like, damn, that guy's a hobbyist and he's playing concerts. Damn, that guy learned the chaconne and he's a hobbyist. Maybe I can do it too. Like, it makes me so happy to see and hear of people who say that they've been inspired in some part with what I'm doing. I'm trying to push the boundaries for myself in terms of formats, in terms of pieces that I'm working on. I worked on the chaconne. I recorded the chaconne, and I did 11 videos, 10 talking head, vlog, one-shot performance videos, vlogging the chaconne. Dude, get hyped. We're going to restart the chaconne. We're going to learn the entire suite. We're going to start it. I've talked about it with Chris, and he approves. So let's do it. Not right now, but heads up. I'll play some other Bach. And And then soon we're going to be working on the rest of the second violin partita. Let's see. Your videos are great, man. I mean, like, you've got room to keep growing, like we all do, right? I can geek out about talking YouTube creator to creator because there's so much design opportunity in this. Decisions, like, I don't know, what do you all think of, like, having these, like, side, like, I see it almost like a thumbnail video. Like, it looks similar to the thumbnail, but in the video itself. You know, it's just some stupid little bit of decoration to play music to. Kind of like how a band will have some sort of visualizer or some stupid little bit of visuals, but the focus is the music, right? Yeah, Leo, you've got a point. Like, that's kind of the build what people want. That's like 3 blue, 1 brown recently. I'll respond to a couple of the other chats in a second, but let's do the Prelude from the first cello suite. I am definitely playing this one on Saturday, so thank you for the opportunity, Alan. Freaking killing it as always, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Bard the Guitar Bird, I really appreciate the shout out. Yeah, if you all ever want to like the video again, you can hit the little heart button like I see some people are doing. These little nice emoji button things are, it's kind of like clapping, you know? You can clap in the middle of my piece. That's one of the advantages of YouTube, I think, over playing, in person. So thanks. As a viewer and not a streamer, I feel like you need to also pay attention to what you want to be doing, not just what viewers want. Yes, 100%. You are spending your time at it, whether you get views or not. Exactly. Like, it needs to be aligned. And for a very long time, I found a design of the channel that was aligned. Like, the viewers wanted the thing, YouTube wanted the thing, and I wanted the thing. And it was working 8% per month beautifully, 99.7% fit to a beautiful 8% per month growth curve. If you're getting exponential results, you don't change a single thing. Like, you just keep doing that until it stops. So it stopped. Like, for 6 months straight, it's been 1%, 2% per month. And that's okay. That's okay. It's kind of like necessity is the mother of invention. Oh, I forget the saying, whatever it is. Like, I'm feeling, kind of energized and pushed to try to go bigger and do bigger things and think creatively. As a creative person, I think that this is a great opportunity, actually. I like this new format that I seem to be kind of landing in at the moment. Because I always knew that the practice streams would not be sustainable moving forward. Like, if we kept growing, there have been times that I've had 100 people in the chat watching as I'm trying to deliberately focused practice, scales or something. It's like, I don't care who you are. Like, you can get better at it, but you're never going to be 100% efficient. Like, it's going to be pretty hard to be even 80% efficient if there are 100, 200 people watching. So we are taking the practice streams and turning those into a members only event. It's literally set to the lowest value that YouTube lets me set it to. Like, if they offered 1 penny a month, I would pick that. But right now, the lowest option I've got is $1 a month. So for $1 a month, you can hang out with me during the more focused practice sessions. And I get it. I understand that for a lot of people, paying anything for content, like, why, when there's like so much ample, great material here on YouTube. I totally get it. So I'm not like pressuring anybody to sign up for that. I'm just saying that, yeah, I'm starting to value my own time in my focused practice sessions a bit more because I have less time. I'm like, for a second, for 1 microsecond, I was like, dude, maybe I could become a full-time guitar YouTuber. That was last summer, a year ago. I was like, wait a minute, this keeps going. Like, this curve keeps going, and I'm not doing anything different. I was like, why not? Let's just try. Let's try putting in full effort into the thing for a little bit. I'm no longer, that's not my career goal at all anymore right now. I'm trying to become a high school math teacher. I want to teach calculus to the little kids, dude. Like, so my full effort right now is going into my second channel, jcpractices Math, and it's going great. It's going so well. It's really growing beautifully. And so, I'm putting in more energy over there. And my first thought was change, like, okay, shut down the guitar channel or like really reduce the guitar channel and increase math. But I don't see it that way, actually. I'm finding that by going harder on YouTube over there, which is more of a goal, like a real career goal, it's very aligned. Like, yeah, it would be a dream to win the lottery and like be able to get paid to do math on the internet. Yeah, but winning the lottery sounds great too. But it's very aligned with me practicing math every single day and building the habit around that so that I can teach the little children. Like, I don't want to be a university professor. I want to be a middle school or high school teacher. And, learn and practice and study math for myself because I love it. But what I'm finding is that by practicing creativity, deliberately practicing and trying to get better as a YouTuber over there, I am also feeling more creative energy over here in the guitar channel. And so I do think that there can be ways to redesign this channel and the format of what I'm doing to be better aligned. Like win, win, win. I think that there's a redesign that exists that will be a win for me, a win for the viewers, and a win for YouTube. Because it apparently needs to be all three. Otherwise, the algorithm will just deplatform you. Let's play something else, but one twist that we've added to the stream. I should have done this earlier. I forgot. One twist that we added to the stream a while ago that I think is well designed. I mean, I really want to know what you all think. I think I'll do this forever. I think it's a cool idea. Anytime that anybody pays anything, like $1 super chat, put your name. I'll put your name on my sheet music permanently. It's tattooed on my sheet music. So for $1 super chat, you can make a song request like Alan did a moment ago, and I will write your name. Also, if you join as a channel member, when you join as a channel member, and once a month, you get a channel membership song request as well. So let's go, dude. It's P.R. Allen, right? Is that right? Professor Allen, that's right. P.R.F. Allen. Bro, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks for helping, support my journey. All right, let's keep going. I think that there's a couple messages I missed, but I hope I answered most of those questions. I'll come back and read chat again. Michael was talking about the Sam's course. Yeah, I really want to start showing up to those again more. It's just, I'm like out of time at the moment. Yeah, absolutely, Bard. Like, for real. Yo, Bard. Okay, you did turn green. Thank you, Bard the guitar bird. I don't know why YouTube didn't... There was a bug there. If you have a song request or a vibe, let me know and I'll play something for you. Would you maybe be able to also have the sheet music to the side? I used to do that, and that used to work really well for me. I'll probably bring that back at some point. I used to be able to, you could see me working on the iPad in my sheet music. I could, zoom into the musical passage that I was working on. There's just so much more creative, artistic canvas, real estate, freedom here with a horizontal video. So connecting back. We're as hard as it is to walk away from vertical because it works so well. Horizontal is just obviously way better creatively. What was next? I thought I had something in mind. Dude, let's do Julia Florida. I feel like I said another piece that I was going to play, but let's do this one. And Bard, if you have... No, I don't have any Debussy. If you have another request, you can make it. Or I'd say one of my most Debussy pieces could be Villalobos Etude 1 or Brouwer Etude 6. I think that you can play both of those in a pretty impressionistic kind of way. And thank you. He creates a great role model for kids to see how to be consistent with practice of both subjects. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, that's kind of the goal, I guess. I haven't heard from Julia from Florida lately. Yeah, here's Julia from Florida. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll take a request afterward from Bard. Here's Julia from Florida. I'm glad that I can still play that piece, because this one I want to be evergreen. I want that one forever, always ready to play without practice. And I think it's kind of there. Like, I feel good about it. Bard, I'm gonna leave it to you. Do you have a request? I could put your name on that one if you want, or I could play a Debussy-ish piece. Would you like an impressionistic version of Villalobos Etude 1? Yeah, thank you. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm I've hit the main bullet points, and there's more that I can think of that are related, but I feel like maybe it's best to save them for a future stream where I can like really just go deeper. Ooh, we could, or any of your favorite Bach. My favorite Bach is the Chaconne. I don't remember it. So that's the problem. I can't do that one right now. But as I announced earlier, let's get hyped. It's going to come back. We're going to restart the second violin partita and everything. I used to play it. I mean, you know that, right? Like, hey, Patricia, yes, let's please plan a chat. I'm sorry that I've been, like, just all over the place. If you want to send some times that could work well for you and Joan, I'd love to catch up soon. It's great to see you, and I'm available this afternoon in like an hour if you want. It's really great to see you. Patricia is like a special member of the channel. I'll just put it that way. All right, thanks. What next? Okay, so you wanted some favorite Bach. The closest that I've got, I'm going there. Oh, cool. Yeah, we can chat in like an hour if you want. I've got something close. It's not Bach, but it's early music. I've got John Dowland, My Lady Hunsdon's Puffe. And this is one that I'm a little nervous about because the the retirement community that I signed up for, they were like, "Oh, that's cool. I like your guitar program, but can you play any more Bach? What about some more Bach? Do you have more Bach?" And I'm like, yes and no. And they're like, "Oh, but what about Malagueña?" I'm like, that's not how this works. Like, if I'm signing up for a concert, I get to pick the songs. Like, you don't get to pick. But I was like, yeah, I don't have any more Bach at the moment, but I do have John Dowland, which is Renaissance music. So I signed up for this one, even though I'm not practicing it. So today, later, I think I'm going to do a focused, deep practice session on Lady Hunsdon's Allemande. Bro, it's really, really nice to have you in the chat. Bard the Guitar Bird. Pronouns: he, him, she, they. Let me know what you prefer. Thanks, Bard. Bard the Guitar Bird. What a great name. You're a dude. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I don't want to assume, like I'm like one of those people who's just like instinctively calls everybody bro because we're all dudes here on the internet, and but like I shouldn't assume. Just by the way. Oh, Alan, can you read my comment up there? Yes. Oh, you recommended the piece because I think learning it would benefit you because it's different than most of the things you play, and it's not very hard. Check out Tavi Gennariu's performance of it. You're talking about that sonata piece, right? Yeah, I'm a dude, he's a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes, yeah. I need to get a gif of that. Garrigon, I'm glad that you're a fellow old like me who gets that. There's definitely some people in the chat today who do not understand why you just said that, but I do. All right, My Lady Hunsdon's Allemande. I hope you all enjoy this. Yeah, I haven't thought about Good Burger in a few years as well. Dude. Yeah, we should do a Good Burger themed stream. Like, just no explanation. Like, Garagon mentioned Good Burger yesterday. So today's a Good Burger concert. We could do that tomorrow. I had another one in mind for tomorrow, but do you all want the Good Burger concert tomorrow? If the future isn't real, how can the future of this channel be real? You're gonna get me navel gazing again. What's up, K-Theory, fellow streamer? How's it going, man? Let me give a little shout out to all the streamers in the chat. By the way, I don't want to get off topic, but y'all, in the first minute, those who were there, somebody popped in and said, "I'm a streamer too. Come subscribe to me." And I was like, "Okay, dude, I'm gonna time you out for 10 seconds, and then tell me what you do. What do you do?" Like, because it's like a little rude for somebody to pop into a stream and be like, "Come watch me, I'm live now." Like, there's like this whole social streamer etiquette thing, right? And I was like, "Okay, you're timed out for 10 seconds. Then, yeah, I welcome people to mention that they're streamers. What do you do?" And then they didn't respond. They didn't show up again. It's like, okay, damn, dude. Anyways, K-Theory is an awesome fellow YouTube math streamer, so y'all should check him out. And if Leo is still in the chat, Leo is also one too. My Lady Hunsdon's Puff, let's go. I think today's rant has been interesting, Kay, if you want to scrub back and skip all the music and just listen to the topic. Like, I geek out about streaming as a format, as a medium, as an art form, and that's kind of been a big topic of today's thing. I'm trying to do new stuff. I'm sort of tired of practice streaming, but also, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a long thing. Here's My Lady Hunsdon's Puff. It's a Renaissance piece that the old folks requested, so I'm happy to play it tomorrow. First in-person concert. Let's go. Dude, I don't know if I can do this one tomorrow. Dude, I think we could do it tomorrow, in 2 days. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I haven't practiced it at all. If I got Muja, I could tell you exactly how many days since the last time I practiced it. Because I built an app called Mujo, and it's an awesome app. But it's just on the edge. Like, do I want to spend the time tonight and tomorrow relearning, like working on this one, or do something else? They're going to be very disappointed, though, unfortunately, because I told them that I would do another early piece. I have 2 Bach pieces I can play, and I was like, I don't have a third, but I've got a Renaissance piece. We can do it with a little more practice. I think we'll do. Some people came to your stream after my calc stream. Heck yeah. I would have done the whole live redirect thing, but bro, K-Theory, you need to turn on live redirecting. I didn't check today, but I assume that you still don't have it turned on yet. It's completely broken. YouTube needs to just completely rewrite from scratch the entire live redirecting system. Like, it's so broken. But yeah, anyways, I told them after party at K-Theory's stream. I'm glad that some people did it. That's great. Get the hat, call it good. I don't know. Is that from Good Burger? Nice. Oh, Alan said the Gigue by Robert de Vissé, Suite in D minor. The sonata is a beast. Do not learn it. Well, okay. I don't know, man. I mean, this is a whole topic in itself, I feel, and this stream has already gone an hour. Dude, if I didn't learn a new piece for the rest of my life, I'd be happy. If I just spent the rest of my life making all the pieces I currently have, I have a lot of repertoire in total. If I wrote it all out, I don't know, 50? Somewhere between like 30 to 50 pieces, I think. Like, for sure, especially if you count all the little etudes like Brouwer. That's enough, man. Like, and then there are pieces that I've learned, but I haven't done super well yet. That I could definitely push for the next level and like raise the ceiling, raise the bar. I don't know why I just said that. Why? I'm getting distracted. I'm getting kind of tired. I think I've, like, right now I'm practicing the ability to keep a lot of music limited, or like, a lot of music in rotation. A lot of music like fresh and able to perform for people. That's been my focus for a while, is like performance skills. And right now we're kind of upping the game. So back to the whole topic of today's stream of like the design and how this channel is changing. Right now, I'm taking something that has worked really well, which is my seasonal recitals. Like this has existed since the beginning of this channel in different forms, but right now, every season, winter, spring, summer, fall, I run a recital and I perform a proper guitar concert. Let's take that to the next level. Let's run a concert because it's a Thursday, right? Like, it's a Thursday. May as well put on a concert and see if anybody wants to hang out on the internet. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Hell yeah. So Lady Hunsdon's Puffe is doing okay. I'll probably practice it and see where it gets. Let's finish this one. Let's wrap it up. This has gone long enough. Last piece for today. Let's do Asturias. I think you shouldn't limit yourself. The thing is that I'm not. I don't see myself as limiting myself. I think I've got a lot of potential. I think I'm pretty good. I don't think I'm ever going to get great. You know. By the way, everybody here, if you're not already subscribed to Marco Topci, you should be subscribed to Marco Topci. Bro is now a practice streamer. He's not a streamer yet, but he's now a practice YouTuber. He's a practice logger. And he's posting a deep, focused 30, 40, 50-minute practice session daily now. Like, if you all don't know him already and you like what I'm doing, you all have to be watching Marco. Like, dude is the GOAT. Like, dude is absolutely going to win at this, like, practice log, practice with me, practice YouTuber thing. Like, so let me give a little shout out to Marco Topci here, which is funny. He doesn't need a shout out from me, but people don't know that he's vlogging right now. This is brand new. So I shouted this out in my Discord. Hey man, Daniel Litt, hope you're well. Life is getting more complicated. I'm sorry to hear that. Want to go back to the places that made me happy, bro. Yeah, if you want to talk about that, I hope everything's going okay for you. I'm the same way. I'm trying to get rid of everything that doesn't make me happy and just do the things that make me happy, right? Like, especially if it's a hobby, like the guitar. The guitar is a hobby. Like, why am I doing anything that doesn't make me happy, right? So that's a big topic of today's stream. So if you all aren't already subscribed to his brand new channel, NPR Topchi, you should absolutely do that and say that JC Practices said hi. Thanks for watching. Here's Asturias. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, I'm not limiting myself. I think I'm fairly good. I'm never going to be great, objectively great. I'm never going to play like David Russell or Marco Topchi. Like, do not get me wrong. But I think I can be pretty good for my category, which is like enthusiasts. I think I'm pretty good for an enthusiast, and I don't mind using that label. I'm very proud to wear that label of an enthusiast or an amateur or a hobbyist, whatever you want to call it. I wear that with pride because this is pretty cool to me, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity to play for you all and to have an audience on YouTube of people who care about the fact that I'm playing the guitar. That's amazing. Like, as an enthusiast, as a hobbyist, that's incredible. So thanks for being here, everybody. Let's go. Asturias. It's not in drop D. Heck yeah, dude. Thank you everybody for watching. This was a pleasure. In the middle of that, I kept thinking of more and more topics that I wanted to get to today, but we'll save those for next time, for another time. Nizam, bro, I'm glad that you, rewind, dude. I think that this is actually a rewatchable video. Most of the time I was talking about all the changes that we're going to be making. And I know that the thumbnail looks clickbaity and it looks like I'm saying like, I'm done, I'm shutting down the channel. But it's clickbait. It's like a standard YouTube technique. We're going harder. We're going bigger. We're going to build. We're going to do some awesome stuff. And guitar is still going to be a hobby. But we're still going to be going bigger and aiming for bigger artistic, pursuits. So part of that retirement home in-person, first ever in-person concert in 2 days. I think that was retirement home ready. What do you all think? Feedback is a gift, as always. Are those Luna's hairs on me? Yeah, dude, this shirt is clean today. It looks like it came straight out of the dryer. Like, sometimes Luna will be all over my shirt. Yes. Yeah, very much. I think it was great. Me too. I think that's ready for Saturday, for sure. I coined the term that I've never thought of before, dinner party guitarist. Like, if there's like a bedroom guitarist, there's like bedroom guitarist as an idea, right? And that's like somebody who plays for themselves. Bedroom guitarist is often the same as like somebody studying with a private teacher guitarist, maybe. There's like something bigger than a bedroom guitarist, I think, is a dinner party guitarist. That's my goal. I want to be able to throw a really cool dinner party for colleagues, for fellow workers in tech or schools or whatever. I don't want to be a professional guitarist. It seems like a very hard way to make money. As much as I love it and that would be a dream, it doesn't seem like the best way to make money, in my opinion. And I have bigger ambitions, I guess, in my life. But there's like bedroom guitarist, dinner party guitarist, retirement home guitarist, and then there's pro guitarist. Like, can we keep defining, like, what are all these like things in between? You yourself, whoever's watching this, you could be a retirement home guitarist. You could play next week for a retirement home, and like, you're not going to be able to play like a pro, but they're going to enjoy it. I know that somebody would enjoy that if I played it that way on Saturday, although it's not necessarily for you to care about. I'm just a part of the audience. Of course, yeah, I don't know what you mean by that, but y'all, thank you for watching. Rewind and check out some of the banter if you want to see more about what today's topic was about. Dude, 83 people stopped by my concert for an average of 7 minutes and 40 seconds. That's awesome. Dude, like, for anybody, I think, to have an audience of 70 or 83 people in total, that's pretty cool. I'm proud of that. Like, I'm proud of that, just unequivocally. But I think that there's more room left in the tank. I think that there's more gas left. I'm going to keep being able to keep growing, There's more left to keep growing as a YouTuber and as a freaking guitarist. Yeah. K-Theory's like, bro, you're talking about how to make money and now you're turning your back on programming to go into pure math. Yeah, pure math doesn't make money either. I'm just like playing life on hard mode right now. Because I have the privilege and opportunity to be able to take a risk and try, to just go hard mode. I was ready for grad school in math. I had applications, prepared and everything. And then I was like, pure math seems like a hard way to make money, dude. Like, I love it, but I don't know if I love it that much. I don't think I would have been able to finish a PhD. I think I would have dropped out if I had started one. I don't think I could tell in my undergrad that I wasn't interested enough in math research. Like, I'm more interested in math teaching and exposition and presentation and exposition and teaching of stuff that we already know. Like, I'm more interested in that and helping people learn calculus or representation theory than to invent new places to use representation theory. No offense. I mean, I'm like so, super like massive respect and to everybody who pursues music school or math grad school. Like, that's crazy. You all are badasses. I couldn't do it. I wasn't cut out for it. So yeah, everybody follow K-Theory. We did a collab recently, talking about where he tried to teach me some graduate level math and I almost followed everything. Good to see you all. See you again soon. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I probably will. See you again soon. It's either going to be the Good Burger stream or the Let's Build stream or the I Want to Build Bob the Builder stream coming up soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye. See ya. Good to see you, Alan. Thanks for watching. Bye.